From Dear Division Addicts, we've got another video today, and this time we're going through how we did Journey Mission Thingamajigger number 5. If you have any tips or tricks, or the way that you did it was different and you want to help people out that may see this video, please leave it in the comments below, and also hit that like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into it. So Journey Mission 5, we're going to start from the top with Objective 1, and it seems to be the running theme is that Objective 1 has the reward of a passive modifier, and this passive modifier we will want to be able to complete Objective 2 when we get to it. The reward is Scorched Earth, and we'll explain that in a moment. But Objective 1 is break an outcast Scorcher's gas canister. Now, we have a way to do this. You can just run around the world if you want. We need to do this 10 times, of course, so breaking a canister 10 times. This is Outcast, and there's a perfect place to be able to do this, and it's a checkpoint, so you can do it on repeat. So in this clip, we're of course at Federal Emergency Bunker. We're at this stage where you've got the fire in the room and the sprinkler system, so we're going to chuck on a Demolisher Firefly. This Firefly destroys weak points. The Scorcher canister is a weak point, so we can use this or shoot them. This is obviously stops us from killing the enemy as well by mistake. So what you see here is where we are, and there's a Scorcher straight away. So we're going to use our Firefly. It's going to break their canister, and that's 1 of 10 done straight away. Simple as that. Put your grenade in the fire, step into the fire, check your revive hive. Out of range, not in range. Give up. And as you can see, this is a checkpoint. So where we will respawn is right outside. Well, not right outside, but a little bit away at the door. So we can just do the same thing again. So if you really wanted to, you can literally just do the sprinkler, of course, and go in the room and kill this one guy on repeat. We're not on hard, challenging or heroic or anything. We're just on hard. Make it easy on ourselves to get to this point. That's number 2 done. He's gone. Simple as that. Just do that on repeat and kill yourself. There's no more coming out, so we will just kill ourselves, I think. And if you wanted to continue forward, there is another gas canister Scorcher person which comes on the second wave. You can just move on and kill that person or shoot their canister and then die and do the same again. But you're going to get this done in about 5 minutes. Simple as that. Now, Objective 2. We will have got the Scorched Earth passive modifier by completing Objective 1. We are now going to equip that on our modifiers so that we can complete this objective. This objective is kill an enemy with Scorched Earth. Now there are 2 prime spots for this. They're both in Roosevelt Island. You can do it on normal, hard, challenging, heroic, whatever you want. But obviously, if it's a lower difficulty, they will die quicker from Scorched Earth. There is, of course, the fire pit where the boss Wildfire is. Or there's this one, which I think is better, which I'll show you now. Once again, we have our Demolisher Firefly on. And we're at this part of the normal Roosevelt mission, and you'll see there's Scorchers everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3 right from spawn on challenging, and now we've got them. What you'll see is that flame there. That's not the normal status, but that's telling me they've got Scorched Earth. I'm just going to kill the Chunga because they never prop. But you'll see, and the second spawn is always out of that door, and there's always a Scorcher. So you break their canister, and those within 7 meters will get that as well. Once they've got this, they will not shoot you. They will just continue to die until they eventually do die. So what was that? 3, 6 in one go there, I think. And you know, they have to die from the Scorched up, so you can chip away at them with your bullets, but don't let them die to your bullets. Once you've done that, all you got to do is explode some fireworks, of course. But throw your hive away and then kill yourself. When you respawn, you'll be right back at the start of it. So you can do this on rinse and repeat. And it will be exactly the same again. Scorcher. Scorcher. Can't see the other one. We've got 2 this time. Oh, there's 3 of them, look. 1, 2, 3. They've all got rock. Kill the Chunga again. Second spawn out of this door. Canister. There's 2 of them there, but they're both going to get it. You could even do objective 1 and 2 here together. Like I showed you the bunker earlier, but this has just as many canister people. You could do the first one here and then put on your scorched up modifier and then do the second bit. You'll see, look, standing right next to her. She isn't going to harm me. And once they've got that proc, you can literally just stand here, emote in their face and wait for them to die. Simple as that, really. And then same again. Just do that until you've got your 25 deaths. Simples. Objective 3 is keep Zealot active for 35 seconds. Now Zealot is the best active modifier there is. It makes you invincible, gives you damage, gives you rate of fire, until of course it doesn't, when an EMP hits you and strips you down to 1 health. So that's the problem with it. But how you keep it active is by killing quickly and killing lots of people. So what you want to do is spawn trap in missions, and it will keep your Zealot going and extending it. This one is easier to do as you use Zealot more and level it up, because it will help you keep the stacks easier by having a higher level of Zealot. But that is I'm not going to show you. It's literally playing the game, doing missions, doing retaliations. Retaliations are really good for keeping this active, especially at those control points, just because of the sheer amount of enemies. Even going into countdown would be really good for keeping Zealot active, because there are so many enemies. You might not want to go in with 8 people, just go in on yourself or you and your mates. But you can keep this going really, really easily. Next one, objective 4 is damage 5 enemies with the final explosion from Zealot. Now, I said that at the end, when Zealot is taken away, you get an EMP blast and you're stripped down to 1% health. If you have enemies in your vicinity, you will, when that explodes, you will get some of your armor back, for, you know, just depending on how many are in that explosion. For this one, you need to do it 3 times, and you need to have 5 enemies within the final explosion of Zealot. Now, don't get scared by this one, because it doesn't matter, because you're going to die. The whole point of this is that you're going to die. So, we are going to go to Capital Legendary. And there's a specific reason for this, as you will see in a moment. So we are at Capital Legendary. I'm just showing you the build here. It does not matter what the build is, but the main points that you want to have are a decoy for sure, and if you have them, the Exodus gloves. Now, it's already proc. We're going to run in. We're going to proc as we're running up. So you can see there, Zealot is procced by the 20 on our HUD. Now, the reason we're choosing Capital Legendary is all these ads here. There's loads of them. They'll fucking hurt. But there's loads of them right in this first little bit. We'll just go throw out our decoy. Don't worry about getting shot, because we've got Exodus. And then our explosion goes off and all those enemies were in the vicinity. And we want to die anyway, so we'll die. Ish. We'll get revived and then die. And then we respawn, and it's right at the start of the mission. So just wait for your Zealot to come back. And when it's back, you proc and run again. The longest bit is this run up, but it's doing you good because your countdown's there. So we're at what, 10 seconds now. We're going to chuck out our decoy. We're going to stay in and around the enemies. We've got Exodus, so it doesn't matter if we die in the... There we go. 5 enemies in the explosion. And then we can chuck our revive hive away this time. And then die. And we can do it again. Really, really simple. The whole point of this is picking an area. I'm sure there's others that can guarantee 5 ads going to be around you. And this is one of the quickest ones to have 5 ads around you and get rid of your zealot. So we'll do it one more time. Going to jump up, proc and jump up, either or. You can see it's counting down, but by the time we get there, we're almost at it exploding, which is good. We'll chuck out our decoy. They're going to start shooting. See, they're all in the vicinity. Explosion. Boom. Do that as many times as you need. Job's a good one. Now the next one is resist 1 million damage in one use of Zealot. Now admittedly this does get easier as you get up the ranks of Zealot, but effectively this is proc your Zealot, use it and take damage. So take some damage from an enemy, kill them. Take some damage from an enemy, kill them. Take some enemy from an enemy, kill them. You will get the 1 million damage in one use of Zealot just through playing the game. You could even use capital there if you wanted to, by resisting the damage from those legendary enemies whilst you're doing that, damaging them with the explosion. Number 6 is repair 250k armor with Zealot explosions. This you are going to do in tandem with that capital method. Okay? When that explosion goes off, you're going to get armor back from however many enemies are in that explosion. So you're doing that 3 times. Repair 250k armor with Zealot explosions. You're going to be passively doing this one anyway when you're doing that. You may just have to do it a couple extra times after you've knocked off objective 4 to knock off this, because you need to do it 15 times. But easy as that. And then leveling up Zealot, and level up Zealot to level 5 and 3 respectively. Like we always say, I'll just flit us over to the screen. What it says here on the screen here right at the bottom is to level up this modifier, eliminate hostiles whilst this modifier is equipped, so doesn't have to be active, or complete retaliations against the outcasts. So literally play retaliations against outcasts. You're going to be doing it anyway to get your exotic blueprints. It's a fun game mode. It's not for everyone. It can get tedious, but literally just play the game with Zealot equipped and it will level up. Really simple and easy. Plus it's the best one, so you're going to have it on most of the time anyway. So yeah, there we go. But that was it, guys. That was Journey Mission 5. This was one of the simplest to do. I'm not even joking. But please, please, please like, subscribe, share, do all the things, help the algro. You know, and we'll be back with Journey Mission 6 and 7 as quickly as I can do it. All right? But yeah, cheers, guys. Have a great week.